Hello, beautiful souls. I hope you're all well. So, in today's reading, we are going to focus on the person that is on your mind, but this doesn't have to be only romantically interested. For somebody that you are romantically interested in. This could be any person that is on your mind. We are going to spy on them, check how they are doing, what is going on with them, and how they feel about you. Once again, this doesn't have to be a romantic interest, but love messages might come up. So just listen to this reading with an open mind and with an intuition, and let's see what is going to come up. All right, let's get started. So for the pile picking, I will use the Animal Spirit deck. And actually, I will just use simple tarot, and maybe I will use some archetypes in order to find out more about this person that is on your mind. So let's start with the pile picking. Let's see which animal spirit is going to represent pile number one. Which animal spirit wants to represent pile number one? Came on its own. Let's see which one is this. We have the butterfly. Okay, that seems interesting. Let's see which animal spirit wants to represent pile number two. Which animal spirit wants to represent pile number two? Okay, I was hoping that it will come on its own, but I pulled it. We have the lion. Okay, let's see which animal spirit wants to represent the last pile. Which animal spirit wants to represent pile number three? Okay. We have the earthworm. Well, the earthworm is appearing quite often in this deck. So just listen to your intuition in order to select the card that attracts you the most, the card that will lead you towards your reading. And yeah, if you have hard time to choose based on your intuition, you can use the divine timing, which happens in the following manner. If you come across this reading between 0 and 20 minutes, you can choose the butterfly. If you come across to the reading between 21 and 40 minutes in your local time, you can choose the lion. And finally, if you come across this reading between 41 and 59 minutes, you can select the earthworm. So whichever method fits you the best, whichever method feels alright for you to use, choose this one. But ultimately, just listen to the voice of your intuition. If one of the cards is shining brighter than the other ones, then this is the card that has messages for you. This is the card that will lead you towards your reading. So I will give you some more time to make your selection, and I will meet you in your reading. Hello there, pal number one. For those of you who have chosen the butterfly, I am already opening my tarot deck, but first I'm going to take a look at the butterfly. The moment the butterfly just jumped in the reading, the moment it jumped in and wanted to determine pile number one, I heard a message transformation, metamorphosis. So I feel that the person that is on your mind is undergoing some sort of metamorphosis on their own. Something in their life is changing, or they are changing themselves. That's the general vibe that I'm picking up from the butterfly. I will just place it here next to Dragonite and proceed with my oldest tarot deck, which is the Rider-Waite Tarot. This is actually my very first tarot deck. So let's reshuffle good. You can see how old it is. I mean, you can see how much I have used it. Let's just reshuffle good. Okay. So let's check on this person. Let's check on the person that is on your mind. Please, Spirit, can you tell us in what energies is the person that is on the mind of the people who chose the butterfly? In what energies is that person that is on their mind? Their current energies. Three of Swords. Let's clarify it. Okay. The Hanged Man in reverse. I feel that I need to take one more card. This one. Magician in reverse, and in the bottom we have the Four of Wands in reverse. Alright, well, pile number one, in what energies this person is at the moment? I feel that this person at the moment is not feeling that strong. This person is doubting their own skills, their own capabilities to do things, and at the same time they are experiencing some kind of healing moment. I mean, they are on some kind of a healing journey with this Three of Swords in reverse. I feel that this person has had some kind of troubles, heartache, disappointments, things that were hard to let go of. And currently with this Three of Swords, I feel that this person is healing from that situation. Under these two cards, we have the Hanged Man in reverse, which wants to indicate that they are reflecting. They are trying to see things from a different perspective, but also I am hearing that they are a bit stubborn about something. I mean, they just need to change their perspective, or they just need to make some kind of a sacrifice. They just need to let go of something or just take some kind of a break. And I feel that they are not doing this. They are a bit stubborn and they just keep going the way they go. But I feel that here we have some kind of external interference. Let's say if they just keep going and doing the same thing over and over again, then something happens that stops them in order to remind them they need to take a break. They need to focus on themselves. They need to take a bit more precaution and just keep a bit distance from the situations they are in. So the overall energy of this person at the moment is the energy of healing. I don't feel them as somebody who is in strong positions right now. On the contrary, I feel them a bit more vulnerable, a bit more doubting themselves, and a bit more like trying to look back and heal the wounds that they have experienced in the past. And in the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Wands in reverse, which generally describes the state of this person, which generally wants to say that this person doesn't feel that stable at the moment. There is something shaky about them, and we saw that they are just healing at the moment. That's why we have that shaky state. All right, let's try to find out more. Please, Spirit, is there something more that we need to know about the current state of this person? What is going on in their life? What is going on in the life of this person? Okay, this card. Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay, this one wants to come. Ten of Swords in reverse and Strength card in reverse. Okay. Wow, so many reversed cards. This person really is experiencing some kind of reflection. They are going within. They are trying to see things from different perspective, definitely. So with the Ten of Swords in reverse and with the Seven of Wands, I feel that this person is currently giving up on something. And it is something related with situation that they had hard time to let go of. We have the Ten of Swords in reverse, which wants to indicate that something already has ended, but they had hard time to assimilate this ending. Either it was too painful for them, so they just kept holding on to it, or it was just some kind of an ending that they did not expect, and mentally this situation was continuing in their head. But with the Seven of Wands, I feel that this person somehow is letting go of their defenses. They are saying, okay, I've had enough. It is time to release something. It is time to let go of that thing that has been torturing me. And in the bottom of the deck, we have the Strength card in reverse, which also wants to indicate that, yes, this person doesn't feel good as a general energy. I mean, with the Strength card in reverse, this wants to indicate that their life energy, their life force doesn't feel as lively as usual. I feel them a bit in more minor tones. I mean, how to say it? I feel them a bit, their vibration is a bit lower. That's what I'm picking up on them with the Strength card in reverse and all the reverse cards, especially with the Magician in reverse as well. I just sense that they are in a bit more self-doubt kind of energies, a bit lacking of confidence, maybe even physically not feeling that good. Okay. Uh, I do feel drawn to use another deck. I do feel using the archetypes in order to find out where the problems of this person are coming from. I mean, how this person reached that state. So let's check out. Okay, the cards are jumping, but there are too many. Please, Spirit, can you tell us how this person reached the state, where their problems are coming from? I mean, what is the root of their problems? What is going on with this person? I don't feel drawn to take any of the cards. I just want to reshuffle good, and when the card comes, I will just see what it wants to say. Okay, this one. We have the castle. Let's take one more. Okay, it came on its own, the mirror. Okay, interesting. Very, very, very interesting. So I feel that this person has been locked, but not literally locked, but more they have had some kind of defensive walls. They have built up some kind of defensive walls around them, and they were not allowing anybody to pass through those walls. And they were just hiding their true personality, their true nature, their sensitive side behind those walls. I feel that they were too afraid to let anybody get close to them. They were too afraid to allow people to reach them and help them out. They were literally living in some kind of area of that was surrounded by something as barrier. They were really not allowing anyone to enter through those barriers that they have built. And we got the mirror card as well, which wants to indicate that this person is starting to reflect. This person is starting to see what is going on with them. I mean, they are going deeper within themselves and they are starting to ask themselves questions, which is the beginning of improvement. So in the mirror card, we have a full moon and we have reflection of lights. So I feel that this person, maybe in the past they had hard time to look at themselves. By that I mean they had hard time to go within themselves. Maybe they are identifying themselves with something outside of them, either with their job, either with their car, with their house, with their material belongings. And I feel that the cards are saying that this person has necessity to go a bit deeper within themselves to find who they are besides all those external things that are not actually validating them, are not determining them. All right. I will just pick up all the cards. Well, I will leave the castle and the mirror. I will put them here next to my kitties. And I will reshuffle my deck. We saw in what energies this person is. Now we are going to see how they feel about you. What are their thoughts and feelings towards you? Okay. So, please, Spirit, can you tell us what are the thoughts and feelings of this person towards the people who chose this group, the people who chose the butterfly? King of Wands. Okay. We have the Chariot and the Knight of Wands and the Death card in an upright position this time and the Empress in the bottom of the deck. Okay. So it came quite interesting. I mean, there is something dynamic going on in their thoughts and feelings towards you. First of all, we have that Ten of Wands. They do feel somehow betrayed. I don't know what has happened between you and them. This is not just, I mean, it's not love related, but it could be love related. But here we are talking about some sort of a betrayal. They are feeling bitter about something. Something between you and them, it feels that it is over. Either you agreed on something, but then something else happened and they feel a bit betrayed. And we have the Chariot as well, which wants to indicate that they are in position to move forward. They are in position to just... I feel that this person is more willing to move past this situation, but in a way that they are just willing to just go ahead. I mean, not just... how to explain it? Not just forgive and forget about this, but more like just leave it behind and move forward, like not even looking back. And we have the Knight of Wands as well, which also wants to indicate departure, like leaving somewhere, moving somewhere. Definitely I feel that this person is getting ready to move somewhere. Either they are willing to change location, or they are willing to just move away from this situation. I mean, all the cards that came here, they just want to indicate ending and movement. Like something is ending between you and this person. They accept some kind of an ending. They do have bitter feelings, but they accept it and they move past it. And on the top, we have the King of Wands. The King of Wands is confident. The King of Wands is sitting on a throne. So, regarding what has happened between you and them, I do feel that they are their rights. I mean, they feel rightful. They feel that they have a right. They feel that their point is correct. I mean, they do feel that they are the one who is doing the right thing. I'm not sure what happened between you and them. I'm not sure about that, but here I see some kind of an ending, definitely. Something that ended between you and them. And I'm not sure if there was an argument or what actually there was. But with the King of Wands, I do feel that they are feeling confident. When it's something about you, when it's something about the situation with you, they do feel confident. They do feel confident in themselves. That's what I'm picking up with this King of Wands. I do sense confidence, and I do sense some kind of desire, some kind of fiery desire to move around, to be a bit more in masculine, in active kind of energy. It's like they are trying to prove themselves. And in the bottom of the deck, we have the Empress. The Empress is representing the feminine energy. Well, here in this reading, actually, I feel that the Empress is representing you, while the King of Wands is representing them. I feel that the Empress wants to indicate feminine energy on a high level, higher than any king, regardless, King of Wands, King of Pentacles, any king. So I feel that you are vibrating on a higher frequency. I feel that you are just attracting what is meant for you. You are somehow portraying something a bit more prolific in your life. While they are in pure masculine kind of energies, they are a bit more moving around and trying to prove themselves. I also do hear a bit hurt ego. I'm not sure if this is about love connection or friendship or about what exactly this is, but here I do feel somebody that is feeling self-righteous, somebody that that is willing to move away from this situation rather than trying to work on it and make things in a proper manner, make amends. I do sense somebody that is willing to leave things behind and move away. And with the Empress, indeed, I do sense that prolific energy, but I do sense that prolific energy that is on your side a bit. I feel that you are just sitting in a bit more passive kind of energies, while they are in a bit more active energies. But on your side, I feel the presence a bit stronger. I feel you more in touch with your internal world, while they were trying to avoid their feelings, their thoughts. They are trying to focus their attention on something more external than their own internal things, their own internal world. Okay. Please, Spirit, can you tell us more about their thoughts and feelings regarding the person that is watching this video, the one who chose the butterfly? How they feel about them? This one. Four of Swords. Okay, the Magician is turned, but this card I felt like picking up. Okay. The Magician was here. And Four of Cups. Okay, interesting. So we have the Four of Swords in an upright. We have the Six of Cups under it. The Magician that was just turned, and I felt that I need to take it. And we have the Four of Cups in reverse. So when it comes to you, I do feel that this person, deep down, they are realizing something. Deep down, they do want to make things all right with you. Deep down, they do want to have peace with you, because whenever the Six of Cups comes, I sense some kind of a soul kind of contract. I sense some kind of soul presence. And since we have this card under the Four of Swords, I feel that despite the fact that this person does feel that urge to make amends with you, they do feel that I feel that they are missing your friendship, they are missing something from your past, and they just want to keep things good with you, but at the same time they are not taking any kind of action about it. I mean, we have the Four of Swords. This is card of meditation, card of being in passive energies. So I do sense that this person is hoping that whatever is going on between you and them, it is going to get fixed on its own. They are not willing to take any kind of active movement. They are relying on some kind of soul connection, or just some kind of a good feelings between you two, some kind of a past memories, that also could be it. but I don't sense them taking any kind of active movement. And we have the magician as well, which is telling me something about manifestation. Maybe they are trying to manifest something, maybe they are trying to envision something, but I don't sense them actively making any kind of move. On the contrary, I mean, we have the King of Wands here and the Knight of Wands and the Chariot. I do feel that they are moving away because we have the Ten of Swords here, and it's like they are moving to the left. They are trying to pull themselves back and move away for some reason. I do sense this person deep down having some kind of a good feelings for you, deep down wanting to make amends. But at the same time, I do sense them turning their head on the other side and moving somewhere. And once again, in some cases, I feel that they are literally moving. Maybe they are moving to a different location. That also could be the option. And in the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Cups. Well, the Four of Cups are in reverse. For some reason, again, I'm picking up the word meditation from those Four of Cups, because we have somebody that is sitting in meditative state and not even noticing that hand that is giving him, that is offering him a cup. Since this card came in reverse, I do feel that this person is a bit asleep, but they are realizing something. They are starting to wake up to something. But yeah, I do feel that even though they are realizing it, even though they are, well, they are in some kind of awakening moment, but I feel that it might take some time until it is completed. For now, I see them in a bit more passive energies when it comes to you. And I feel that they are investing their efforts, their attention in something else, something that is away from this. Okay. Let's pick up all the cards. Let's try to find out more about your connection with this person. Let's see what's going on in your connection. I will take some archetypes. Please, Spirit, can you tell us what is going on in the connection of the people that are watching this and the one that is on their mind? What do we need to know about their connection? Okay. The orphan, okay. The bardo, okay. So we have the bardo and the orphan. Well, I do feel that one of you, either you or the person on your mind, it could be actually both of you, they felt, well, there is that feeling to be left alone. There is that feeling that that somebody was left out in the cold with the orphan card. I mean, I can sense that loneliness. I can sense that there is suffering and pain in this. Also, we have the bardo. The bardo wants to indicate seeing something, realizing something. We have this huge eye. It's like noticing something from far away. Okay. So I do feel that in this connection, somebody was feeling very lonely. Somebody was feeling as left out alone. Somebody was feeling like literally like an orphan in this connection. Maybe they do have their own personal issues that are, maybe they are talking about abandonment issues here as well with the orphan. But with the bardo, indeed, there is some kind of realization. I feel that whatever has happened between you and this person, this has helped either you or them to see their own issues, to reflect on their own issues in order to have some kind of transformation. I mean, the card that is representing this reading, this person, is the butterfly, which is indicating some kind of transformation. So I feel that this person is growing. Okay, let's reshuffle. So, please, Spirit, is there something else that we need to know regarding the connection between the people who are watching this and the person that is on their mind? Is there something else that we need to know about this connection? Six of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. And the Hermit. Okay. Well, definitely somebody within this connection felt lonely. And because of their loneliness, I do sense that they were holding on to the other person a lot. I do feel that here we are talking about some sort of abandonment issues or issues to be left on your own and just holding on tightly on the person that is with you in order to not, just because you are afraid to be on your own. I'm not sure if this is the person that is on your mind or you, because I'm talking about the connection here. With the Hermit, I feel as a general energy that somebody was feeling lonely. The Hermit actually quite resonates with the Orphan card that we got. Pretty much I'm feeling the same message as the Orphan card. And we have the Four of Pentacles, which is indicating holding on to something, trying to control the situation, because he's spinning this pentacle. It looks like a steering wheel, trying to drive this connection somewhere, trying to take control of it. And above this card we have the Six of Pentacles, which is indicating some kind of fair share, some kind of necessity to balance the energies between you and this person. So I feel that here we are talking about some kind of situation or connection where there is necessity to balance. I mean, we have those Six of Pentacles. We have a person that is giving coin to the poor people. One of them is receiving, the other one is waiting. And this person is using a scale to measure who must receive, who has to receive a certain amount of coins. So I really feel that here we are talking about energies that are being balanced. Whatever has happened between you and this person, they have happened in a way to keep the balance between give and take energies. Because somebody here was holding on too tight on this connection. Somebody was holding on too tight. And that's why we have the necessity to balance. So whatever has happened, it has happened in order to just bring some kind of equilibrium, some kind of balance in your connection. Okay, let's try to get some more messages. Please, Spirit, is there something more that we need to know about this? What needs to be balanced between the person that is watching this and the person that is on their mind? What needs to be balanced? Ten of Wands. Three of Pentacles in reverse, and Knight of Wands this time came in reverse. Okay. Alright, so what needs to be balanced? Somebody here was carrying a lot of responsibilities. Somebody was feeling as if they are doing everything on their own with those 10 of Wands. That's what I'm picking up. As if somebody's carrying the entire relationship on their own shoulders, if we are talking about relationship. If it's just some kind of a friendship, I mean, also one of the friends is taking responsibility while the other one is not doing that much. And we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse, which is indicating some kind of disagreement. It's like not being able to come to conclusion about something, not being able to be on the same page with that person, which is causing the imbalance. It's like you are having an argument about something, and in the end, the somebody needs to take care of everything on their own while the other person is not doing anything. And we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. Well, Knight of Wands in reverse, I just sense necessity to move forward, necessity to roam around freely, but at the same time feeling blocked, feeling that you cannot pass through something. There is something like an obstacle that doesn't allow you to roam around freely. I just sense free spirit, but I sense this free spirit a bit blocked, a bit not being able to express itself, not being able to roam around freely. That's why we have that situation that requires balancing between you and this person. Okay, let's take a final message. Please, Spirit, is there a final message that you want to share regarding this connection? Is there a final message that you would like to share with us about this relationship connection? Nine of Swords in reverse, okay. These are too many. This one. King of Cups. The Lovers in reverse, okay. So, when the Lovers came in the bottom of the deck, I did hear the word indecision, not having direction, not knowing in which direction this is going to go. But with the other cards, regarding this connection, I feel that there is some kind of improvement. I mean, whatever has happened between you and this person, it has somehow led to self-love, to just getting in touch with your emotions and sitting with your emotions, because we have a king that is sitting on a throne, King of the Cups, the king of the emotions, feelings. So I do feel that this connection has brought something good, either in your life or in their life. We have some kind of emotional peace, and with the Nine of Swords in reverse, I feel that there is that letting go of an anxiety, letting go of fears, letting go of sleepless nights. So, in one word, there is recovery. Either it is already started or it is about to start regarding this situation with this person. And when it comes regarding this connection with the Lover's card in reverse, I feel that there is that general lack of direction. There isn't any direction in which this can go. I mean, maybe there is a way to come in between. I mean, to meet together and to make things work, to try to fix things. But I do sense that you are moving in some kind of different directions. I mean, from the very beginning, we had cards that were looking in one direction and cards that were in another direction. So I do feel that maybe you are the person that is willing to work on this connection or relationship, while the other one is avoiding it because they are avoiding their own feelings, they are avoiding their own internal world. And what we saw is that they are actually working on themselves. There is that necessity for them to reflect and work on themselves. And I'm not sure if it's happening right now or it is about to happen when the pain gets unbearable. But for now, I do feel that this person is a bit avoidant. They are trying to run away from this rather than stay and fix it. because they are not running away from you. I feel that they are running away from themselves and from their own issues. All right. Well, this was your reading, pal number one. If the messages resonate, please don't hesitate to click on the like button in order to help more people find them. And also, as usual, feel free to click on the subscribe because this is helping me a lot. It is helping me immensely. And it is also helping my little Bulbasaur because once I get 10k subscribers, which God knows when will happen, my Bulbasaur is going to evolve into an Ivysaur. So that was your reading for today. Thank you very much for watching this video until the end. Sending you many blessings. I hope everything works out in an absolutely best possible way for you. And I hope to see you again in my next videos. Bye! Hello there, pal number two, for those of you who have chosen the lion. Well, what I'm picking up as energy from the lion is being a bit proud, being the king of the jungle, but at the same time, I'm picking up a bit passive kind of energies. I'm not sure what is going on between you and this person and what kind of connection you are. This is a general connection thing, general connection reading. But I do feel that this person is a bit proud. I mean, they have pride. And yeah, indeed, I don't sense them doing much. I sense them more standing where they are and just observing the situation, in which direction it is going to go, without taking any participation in it. All right, let's check on them. Let's see what's going on in their life. Let's spy on them. Or this could be your energy as well, because we are talking about connection here, but I do sense that for most of you, this is the energy of the person that is on your mind at the moment. Let's reshuffle. By the way, this is my oldest deck. You can see how old it is. I mean, you can see that it has been used a lot. So actually, it is my first deck. So yeah. Let's see what messages we are going to get. Please, Spirit, can you tell us in what energies is the person that is on the mind of pile number two? In what energies is the person that is on the mind of pile number two? Okay. Empress. Okay, let's clarify. Okay. Knight of Cups. Actually, yeah, we just take the card that is on the bottom of the deck. Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay. Well, pile number two, I just told you from the very beginning that I do sense this person being in a bit more passive kind of energies. And Tarot just confirmed what I said. I mean, just take a look. We have an Empress that is just sitting there. Empress that is attracting rather than doing some kind of movement, rather than being actively engaged in something. The Empress is attracting. The Empress is symbolizing feminine energy, energy of attraction. Something that is pulling the things towards them rather than going around and actively chasing after something. So I do feel that this person is trying to pull some kind of abundance. For the collective, I mean, this card can also symbolize that they are in some kind of prolific moment. They are enjoying themselves. They are working on something which is giving them good results and they are happy about it. But the major energy that I'm feeling about this person is that currently they are just chilling, relaxing, and they are waiting the things to come to them. Under the Empress, we have the Knight of Cups. And as you can see in this Knight of Cups, I mean, we have some kind of an offer, some kind of a proposal. So I feel that this person is expecting the offers to come to them, the proposals to come to them, rather than they going after and proposing something. They are expecting to receive those proposals. And in the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Wands in reverse, which is indicating no new beginnings, more like a chill kind of energy once again. I'm picking up indeed somebody that is not moving much, somebody that is just resting at the moment or not taking any kind of new action, new direction. Just passive energies. Okay. Let's try to find out more about this person. Please, spirits, can you tell us more about this person? Why is this person in those passive energies? What's going on with them? Okay, there is a lot going on with them apparently. Please, spirit, why is this person in those passive energies? We have Six of Pentacles in reverse. Let's clarify. Ace of Pentacles and Six of Wands in the bottom of the deck. Okay. So to answer the question, why this person is in those passive energies? This person is in those passive energies because they are used to receive a lot. There is some kind of imbalance with those Six of Pentacles in reverse. Either you gave them too much and they just got used to that, or somebody or something just gave them too much without them putting any kind of efforts, without them giving just as much. So here we are talking about some kind of imbalance. I mean, even under this card we have the Ace of Pentacles. I feel that this person has had a lot of blessings in their life. I don't want to say it, but I will just say it. I feel that this person is a bit spoiled. They have had a lot of blessings and they have had achievements and victories. And I feel that this person is a bit like chilling at the moment. They are just used to achieve things with ease without putting any kind of efforts. For some reason, I feel that things are coming in easy to this person. That's why they are in those energies at the moment. That's why they are chilling, they are resting, they are expecting things to come to them. Okay. Is there something more that we need to know about this person currently? Is there something more that we need to know about this person as a current energy? Okay, these are too many cards, but I'm going to take them all. We have 3. Let's clarify them. 3 of Pentacles, okay. And Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay, all the wands are coming in reverse for this. Well, actually we have 2 wands, but still, I mean, we had Ace of Wands as well in the beginning, which again wants to emphasize on that passive energy here. So we have the Sun in reverse, the Ace of Cups in reverse, 3 of Wands in reverse, 3 of Pentacles under them, and Queen of Wands in reverse in the bottom of the deck. So what is going on with this person? This person, they're a bit relying on chance. They are not expecting things to happen in a certain way. They are just letting things happen the way they happen. That's what I'm picking up with the Ace and with the 3 of Wands in reverse. Deep down they are in some kind of, not deep down, but in general they are in some kind of diplomatic conversations. They are in some kind of busy environment. They are working some kind of a job that I feel that requires communication between other people. I do sense them being in some kind of environment where they are communicating. They might be a manager, they might be on some kind of high position or a position where it requires them to just consult with people, talk to people, and discuss things. And yeah, we have the Ace of Cups in reverse as well, which wants to indicate that currently this person, I just sense lack of passion in them at the moment. I really feel them in some kind of a lazy, passive kind of energies. And with the Sun card in reverse as well, I feel that, well, if in the past this person has had easy time to attract what they want, with the Sun card in reverse, I feel that right now their vibration is getting kind of lower. Their vibration is decreasing because they have crossed the line with those passive energies. I mean, they have been spoiled so much that they just got used to being spoiled. And I mean, life is not going to let them just be in that spoiled position. Life will start giving them less and less until they start doing something about it. And with the Queen of Wands in reverse, well, the Queen of Wands in reverse, once again, I feel that they're not moving much. Maybe they're. I'm just looking at this queen and trying to see if she has any specific messages actually. Because I feel that even if this person is moving, they are moving like to go on vacations, to go on places they like, because we have pyramids around this queen, behind this queen. And also, no, I really don't sense them being active at the moment. I really sense very strong passive energy. I mean, if there is plus and minus, I feel that they are somewhere around the edge of the minus on the, I mean, they are on the, all the way far in the minus side, and they are trying to attract the plus towards them. I'm not sure if I'm explaining myself good, but I do feel that this person is in very passive energies at the moment. All right, let's take some archetypes in order to find out more about them. Please, Spirit, can you tell us more about this person? Can we know more about this person? Why are they in such a state? What is going on with them? What's up with them? Why they are like this? Why they are so passive? This card wanted to come actually. The vessel, okay. Let's take one more. Why is this person so passive? These are too many, but I feel taking this one. We have the box, okay. Okay. So, I feel that this person has had a lot of opportunities in their life with the books. I feel that they could have anything they desire. I mean, we have an empty box that could be filled with all kind of things that your imagination can fit in there. And also in this box, I can't help but notice that there is a light in the middle. It's like some kind of endless exit. It doesn't feel like a box, it feels more like a tunnel where you are moving and you are being pulled through. So I just feel this person a bit more that is relying, how to say it, they are a bit just going with the flow and letting the flow take them wherever they need to get. With the vessel, well, with the vessel, once again, I feel that this is just the type of person that they believe that some kind of higher power can exercise through them. I mean, they just let things happen. They are not participating much. They are seeing themselves a bit more like a vessel to something else, something higher than themselves. For some of you, just because we have the lion, I feel that this person might see themselves as someone that is very special, God chosen, somebody that gods are operating through them. This could be the case with some of the people because I do sense a little bit of arrogance that might be relevant for some of the people here that, I mean, some of the people that joined this reading regarding the one that is on their mind. Take it as it resonates. This is a collective reading, but I do sense certain dose of arrogance here within this go with the flow kind of vibe. Normally, going with the flow is not a bad thing, but here I do sense somebody that do feel that they are God chosen. Just because they have received so much, I do feel a person that has had so many blessings in their life that they were completely spoiled. Okay, we just pick up the cards that we got up until now. And what I'm going to do is ask about your connection with this person. And just to remind, this doesn't have to be a romantic connection. We are just going to see what cards are going to come up. But this could be any sort of connection. Just going to reshuffle first, as usual. Okay. So, please, Spirit, can you tell us what do we need to know regarding the connection between the people who chose the lion and the person that is on their mind? Can you tell us about their connection? What do we need to know about their connection? This one wanted to jump. King of Wands in reverse. Another Wands card in reverse. Let's clarify it. I need more. I mean, I don't feel that the right card is jumping out. Okay, this one. I have it in my hands. The Hanged Man in reverse. Okay. And at the bottom we have the Queen of Wands. Okay. Okay. This is so interesting. Pile number 2. Regarding your connection, just take a look who we got here. We have both the Queen and the King of the Wands. And what is interesting is that the King is with the head down, which is not a good position for a king, while the Queen is standing tall. The Queen is active, while the King is passive. The Queen is dynamic, while the King is not even moving. So we have the Hanged Man under these cards. The Hanged Man in reverse. Here we are talking about some kind of compromise, some kind of middle position, somebody that needed to make compromise in this connection, or even make sacrifices, because we are talking about the Hanged Man. It's time to slow down, it's time to take a break. Since the Hanged Man came in reverse, I feel that there was difficulty with that compromise, break, or there was difficulty to make some kind of a sacrifice for this connection. And once again, we have the perfect couple, king and queen of the same kind of element, wands. However, the king came in reverse, which wants to indicate that the king was a bit more passive, the king was a bit more unreliable. While the queen, I see the queen standing there with her dignity, and yeah, I just sense good vibe from the queen. While the king, I sense it a bit like suppressed, which is very interesting. Okay, I will take some archetypes card in order to find out why is this so. I mean, why we have this perfect king and queen couple, but the king is somehow not performing. The king is not giving what the king is supposed to give, not doing what the king is supposed to do. So please, Spirit, can you help us find out why is it like this? By the way, if this is a love connection, then definitely here there is some kind of imbalance in your relationship. If this is some kind of a friendship or other type of connection, I do sense different vibes. I mean, I just sense one of you a bit more dynamic than the other one, and you were having a hard time to meet in between. Please, Spirit, can you can you take us a bit deeper about this connection? Can you take us a bit deeper? Can we find out more what is going on the background, why things are going on like this? Okay, this card and this card. We have the riddle and we have the temple. Okay, so the temple and the riddle. Okay, so we have a lot of mystery in this connection with the riddle and the temple. There is something sacred with the temple, definitely. Maybe some of you are a bit more spiritual. Even the Hanged Man itself is a spiritual card. So indeed, I feel that one of you in this connection is a bit more relying on interference from some kind of external source, either universe, either God, either whatever you believe in. With the temple card, there is something sacred, there is some kind of belief. And with the riddle, once again, we have somebody with hands like this, hands crossed. So there is reason for that passive energy. There is reason for that person to not be in that passive energy. I mean, to be in that passive energy. But it is still staying a mystery, because we have a hand that is symbolizing tree, and we have a hand that is trying to reach something. And we have another element here. But even the cards are saying that this situation is mystery. They are not taking us that deep. There is some kind of spiritual element added in this. There is some kind of a higher belief. But at the same time, I will just take more cards. I'll take one more card from the archetypes. Please, Spirit, can you clarify this? Can you make this clearer? But also the riddle, it might be something that we are not meant to discover yet. Because we have this eye that is staring at us. We'll see. Please, Spirit, can you clarify this? Can you clarify this for us? We have the Queen and the Judge. Okay. So having the Queen once again leads me towards the Queen of Wands. It even has the yellow color here in this moon, the color of the solar plexus, being active, dynamic. Even in chess, the Queen is the active figure that can have all the power. And we have the Judge. From the Judge, I feel somebody that is staying on the side once again and judging from side. Somebody that is preferring to be pulled back in order to see things from a distance and to judge them. There is a little bit yin-yang kind of energy here as well. Because from the Queen, I sense once again being active, dynamic. I sense a bit even having power, being something like a powerhouse. While from the Judge, I told you already, I sense being pulled back and judging from distance. Saying stop and saying and receiving something just by looking at those hands. So I, I just get it. I just get this message. It is a bit difficult to to reach it, but I think I got it. So why they're acting like this? Why is it like this? This person is believing that they are gaining control by keeping their distance, by not participating. In that way, they're gaining better control for some reason. Because when they are pulled back, it's like, well, I do sense that they get some kind of sense of being in control in the situation. That's why they are pulling themselves back, and that's why they are in those passive energies. I mean, if they were actively chasing after you or actively doing something, you would be the one that is like controlling them. While if they are keeping their distance, I do sense a bit puppet master kind of idea here. But I do feel that this person is gaining control by keeping distance. And it is something that they are doing quite mindfully. Okay. Uh, well, this is very interesting, Paul. Number two, definitely. I'm not sure if I'm talking for friendship or what kind of connection I'm talking about, but I do sense a person that is acting like this because they feel in power when they are away from the situation and when the situation is going after them. I mean, I'm not sure if I'm explaining myself that good, but it just gives them power to stay in a distance and to be in passive energies. They feel that, like that, they have more control over you or over most of the situations in their life. They're actually attracting things. The universe is giving them. Okay. Uh, I don't even know what to ask anymore, to be honest. Maybe I would just ask for a last general message. Is there something else you need to know about this connection with that person? So, please, Spirit, is there something else that the people who chose? Actually, I will just reshuffle. I feel that I need to reshuffle. By the way, sorry if the noises are too loud when I'm reshuffling. I can't avoid it. So, please, Spirit, is there something that the people who watch this reading, is there something that they need to know? Is there something that they need to know about this connection with that person? Death card, interesting. This one also wants to come. Queen of Wands, once again, in an upright position. Let's clarify them. This one wants to come. Knight of Wands in an upright position. The Lovers in reverse. This is pretty much the same thing that happened with pile number one as well. I mean, they also had the Lovers card in reverse in their last shuffle, as much as I remember. You get the same thing here. So we have the Death card, the Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands, the Lovers in reverse. Well, I do sense that Spirit wants to say to you that the situation needs to change. It needs to change. And whatever has happened between you and this person, you need to gain your power back. I feel that you have given them a lot of power. You have given them a lot of energy, efforts. You have invested in them. So there is no point to look. I mean, we have this Knight of Wands that is looking a bit towards the Death card. So there is no point to look at the past. Just get empowered. Get somehow believe in your own skills, believe in yourself, and believe in your own power. Because here I do sense the presence of a powerhouse with this Queen of Wands. I do feel that those of you who are watching this, I feel that this card is representing you, and I feel that you just have that fire within you. Maybe it is sleeping somewhere there, maybe you have invested too much energy in someone else, but I do feel that if you put that energy, if you pour that energy within yourself, you will realize how strong you are with this Queen of Wands. And with the Lover's card in reverse, I just sense that this connection is going in, it's just not going in the same direction. I mean, the lovers can also indicate indecision, but here with these lovers, I just sense that there is difficulty to meet in between. It's like, I mean, it could be perfect, but there is that imbalance between you two. This is a collective reading. Maybe for some of you this could work out. Maybe this is something temporary that needs to be balanced. But for most of you, with the Death card especially, I feel that there is something that needs to be not that needs to end in order to give road to something new to be born. We have Scorpio energy with the Death card. So I'm just looking once again at this king in reverse and the queen that is coming in an upright position. I do feel that in order to realize your own power, you needed to meet a person like this that maybe made you doubt your power, but this somehow helped you to empower yourself. It is a journey that is leading you towards empowerment. That's what I'm feeling. All right, well, this was your reading pile number 2. It was a bit deeper than what I expected. I don't know, once again, in what kind of connection you are, but these are your messages. If they resonated, please don't hesitate to click on the like button in order to help more people find them. And also, you are always welcome to click on the subscribe button because this is helping me immensely and it is also helping my little Bulbasaur. Once I reach 10k subscribers, my Bulbasaur will evolve. So that was it for today. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you for watching until the end. Sending you many, many blessings. And I truly hope that everything will work out in an absolutely best possible way for you. I hope to see you again in my next videos. Bye! Hello there, pal number 3, for those of you who have chosen the Earthworm. What I feel from the Earthworm is difficulty to express yourself, difficulty to show what you're capable of, difficulty to be confident in yourself. I'm not sure if this is related with the person that is on your mind, or maybe I'm talking about you, but I mean, here we are going to discuss your connection and check on that person that is on your mind. But these are the energies that I'm picking up from the Earthworm. I will just place the Earthworm here next to Dragonite. And I will start with my oldest tarot deck, which is the Rider-Waite Tarot. You can see how much it has been used. I mean, you can see that I have used it lots. The edges are all kind of messy. So let's reshuffle and first check the current energies of that person that is on your mind. Just going to reshuffle good. It might be a bit noisy, just warning. Okay, so tell us, Spirit, in what energies is the person that is on the mind of pile number 3? What is currently going on with that person that is on the mind of pile number 3? 6 of Wands in reverse. Knight of Pentacles upright, and in the bottom we have 8 of Swords in an upright position. Okay, so currently I feel that the person that is on your mind is experiencing something like failure. Maybe they have tried something, but it didn't work out the way they wanted it to work out, or they just experienced some kind of result that is not satisfying them with this Six of Wands in reverse. They are following something, they are going after something with those with this Knight of Pentacles under the Six of Wands. I do feel that the person that is on your mind currently is working hard. They are trying to find their way. They are trying to find some kind of a direction in which they want to move. And they are making a lot of steps. I mean, they are taking their time, but they are persistently going somewhere. They are persistently trying something. But for some reason, I do feel that they are not having much success, or at least nowadays at these times. And this is causing some kind of frustration in them because, in their general energy, I do see this person feeling quite lost. I do see this person not knowing in which direction they are going to go. I mean, even in this card, you can see that we have a woman that is tied up, blindfolded, swords around her. So she's in some kind of road without exit. That's how I feel the current energy of your person at the moment, the person that is on your mind. Okay, let's try to find out more about them. Please, Spirit, can you tell us more about this situation? Why is it going like this? Why is this person in such energies? What's going on in their life? Can you provide us a little bit more? Okay, Spirit wants to speak. Seven of Cups, upright. Let's clarify it. The card wants to come. The World. And in the bottom we have the Five of Cups in an upright position. So I do sense some kind of tension and necessity for this person to pass from one chapter towards another. I feel that they want to close something and make some kind of an achievement. I do feel that this person needs their breakthrough moment. I mean, we had the earthworm. The worm needs to come to the surface. The worm doesn't need to stay always in the soil. I mean, I feel that this person wants to be noticed. This person wants to have their breakthrough moment with this world card. And they are just confused because we have the Seven of Cups. They are confused in which direction they want to move. They have choices, there are a lot of choices, but they are not sure which is the right choice to make, which is causing them to experience that confusing kind of sensations. And as a general energy, we have the Five of Cups. This person is looking at their past mistakes. This person is feeling a bit regrets for what they have done in the past or what they haven't done in the past. But I do sense them looking at the past for some reason and feeling not nostalgic but regrets for all the chances they might have had but not take advantage of. So indeed this person is a bit upset. With the World card, maybe it is time for them to pass towards a new chapter, and maybe they are feeling it. That's why there is that certain pressure to try something new, or to just prove themselves, or just to move somewhere. But deep down, I do sense this person feeling a bit not appreciated. Yeah, that's the right term. I do sense them feeling a bit not appreciated, not being able to show their full potential, as if they are doing what they can do, but not being able to perform at 100%, not being able to show what they're capable of, as if they can do a lot more than what they are actually doing, but for some reason not having the right tools, the right situations, the right things to prove themselves. Okay. Okay, let's try to go a bit deeper. I will use my archetypes in order to discover more about this person. Please, Spirit, can you tell us more about the situations in which this person is? Okay, I take this card. We have the Storm. Okay, let's take one more. this one. We have the siren. Okay. So we have some kind of storm that is going on. I mean, currently this person is in some kind of a storm kind of situation, and they don't have clarity. They don't know in which way they need to move. I mean, on multiple occasions, I got cards that confirm this, that currently there is some kind of a storm that is going on in their life, and they are just waiting for the storm to pass in order to see things clearly, in order to see what is where. But currently, everything is in some kind of a chaos. Then we have the Siren card. The Siren card wants to indicate some kind of attraction, maybe attractive power, seduction, attraction, these kind of energies. So maybe there is something that is pulling this person in different directions where I'm not sure if it's in their interest if they go there, because we have the siren. The siren is seductive. It's like succumbing to temptation. This kind of vibe I'm picking up from the siren. Maybe deep down this person wants to do something, but that thing is not quite all right. I mean, it is some kind of a guilty pleasure or some kind of a temptation of them, of theirs. Okay. I will continue with my tarot cards. Just going to pick them up. I was looking for them actually, but they were right in front of me. Okay. Let's try to find out more. Please, Spirit, can you tell us something more? Can you clarify the siren actually? What is that temptation? What is that temptation that's so? Nine of Cups. Okay, the cards turned, but there are too many. There are too many. No, there are too many. I will keep reshuffling. Although the Nine of Cups on its own and the card that's in the bottom, the Temperance, they do speak about this. I asked about what is this temptation, and we have the Nine of Cups. The temptation are their goals, their dreams. Nine of Cups is representing what their heart desires, what their ideal situation is. And I do feel that this person is dreaming about it. And by not achieving it, not getting close to it, I do feel that this is hurting this person. And in the bottom of the deck, we have the Temperance in an upright position. The Temperance came to me as some kind of a healer. I mean, you can see that this angel is like a doctor, and it just wants to say as a major arcana that the universe is trying to balance things out. So this person needs to have patience. This person needs to keep things together for some reason. I mean, this person doesn't need to rush forward or try to get everything right now. Everything will fall into place when the time is right for it. It's kind of vibes I'm picking up from the Temperance. Alright, I will just place these cards aside and pick up my tarot cards. And then we are going to check your connection with this person, whether it's a love connection or any other type of connection. This is a general reading, so it doesn't have to be a love connection. I will just tell you the general messages and you can take them according to your situation. Okay. So, please, Spirit, can you tell us what is going on? Page of Pentacles wanted to come. What is going on in the connection of the people who chose pile 3 and the one that is on their mind? What is going on in that connection? This card. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, let's clarify. Justice in reverse, and Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay. So, interesting configuration here. Indeed, very interesting. And I'm being bombarded by messages, but I mean, those messages are coming in different directions. I will tell you one version. Just take it as it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, just leave it. I think this is for very specific. I mean, this situation is for specific people that came to it. I do feel that this person is in some kind of family environment. Maybe they already have their own family. And this makes the situation between you and them quite unfair with the justice in reverse. But even though they have their own family, they are looking for something outside of it. I mean, they are looking for something else as well with this Page of Pentacles. And with this Knight of Swords in reverse, it just doesn't go anywhere. I mean, even if it goes somewhere, there is that lack of determination, lack of thought process that is invested in it. It just doesn't go anywhere. This is one option. This is very specific. Only some people, this is only for some people. That's what I'm feeling with this message. It just came to me and I felt that I needed to say it for some of you who joined me in this reading. For the rest, let's focus on the cards. We have 10 of Pentacles, Justice in reverse, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay, so what is going on in your connection? Well, once again, I do sense some kind of abundance that is on the horizon. This might indicate some kind of a social difference. Maybe somebody is poor while the other person is rich. There is that difference between you and them. Or there is that desire to strive for something stable and abundant. There is envisionment about this with the Page of Pentacles as well. But what sits under these cards is Justice in reverse. So there is something very unfair and imbalanced in this situation, in this connection. I'm not sure what type of connection this is, but I do sense that something is out of balance in it with the Justice in reverse. Maybe even unfairly imbalanced. The Knight of Swords is going nowhere because it came in reverse position. For some reason, I'm envisioning a knight without hat that is just moving around in a fast pace. We have swords energy. So, whatever is going on between you and this person, it is, even if it's moving somewhere, it doesn't have any certain direction. I feel that it is going in multiple directions, and in the end, it is going nowhere, rather than being focused in one specific direction. Okay, let's try to clarify this. Please, Spirit, can you clarify this connection? What do we need to know more about this connection? Can you clarify this message that we just got? This card, the Magician, Two of Cups in reverse, Hermit in the bottom of the deck. Okay. So, pile number 3, regarding your connection with this person, I do sense that there is a lot of growth that is coming out from this connection. I do sense necessity to isolate yourself a bit with this Hermit, pulling back rather than investing anything in this connection, at least at the moment. I do sense a bit necessity to every side to go, every side to pull back on their own and just to reflect with this Hermit as a general energy. Besides that, we have the Two of Cups in reverse, which wants to indicate that Maybe you and this person had hard time to somehow balance things. I mean, here you have the Justice, here you have the Two of Cups. Both of them came in reverse, which wants to indicate that something is out of balance, something is out of sync between you and this person. And above the Two of Cups, we have the Magician in an upright position, which wants to indicate manifestation. From the Magician, I'm picking up the word manifestation. I do feel that maybe here somebody's trying to manifest something, or I'm just looking at this magician and I'm noticing that one of its fingers is pointing down while the other hand is holding that thing that he has in his hand. Hmm. It's like waiting for the stars to align in order to perform your magic. Indeed, here I sense a bit pulling back. The Magician is a powerful card. The Magician is indicating Mercury energy. Mercury is moving around in fast pace. So maybe there is a little bit of tension also, desire to make things happen. Maybe you are both Mercurian people. By that I mean maybe you have strong Gemini and Virgo in your charts. But something is out of sync in the bottom of all this. That's why there is necessity to give it some time or just isolate, spend some time alone. Okay, let's take more messages from the archetypes. Please, Spirit, can you tell us more about the connection? Okay, this card wanted to come, the healer. Yeah, definitely there is necessity for some time to heal. Let's take more. Can we know more about this connection, Spirit? I don't feel that the right card is coming into my hands for some reason. Okay, this one wants to come out. We have Gnosis. Okay. Okay, interesting. So, healer and Gnosis. With the healer and Gnosis combined, I mean, there is some kind of mechanism that is moving. I think this is a clockwise movement. Yeah, otherwise it will be counterclockwise. It's like this. So there is clockwise movement here. And the healer and Gnosis, they are moving in the same direction. The cards are saying to you that there is necessity for healing to just pour around this connection. And the Gnosis is saying to you, you just let the things go in their natural manner, in their natural mechanism. Because here we have figures, we have triangles, multiple triangles and squares. And it just looks like a mechanism, something that needs to go on its way, something that needs to go in its natural way. And while it is being moved, you are hidden as well, because we have the snake with the three heads, and we have this orb here that looks a bit like an egg, something that has elements in it. I mean, we have a tear on this, which wants to indicate purity. We have pi, which wants to indicate to see this clearly. In order to purify it and see it clearly, there is some kind of a process that needs to go. I mean, there is a process that needs to pass between you and this person. Okay. I will just put the cards here next to the other ones. And let me just take a look at the timer. Okay, we have plenty of time. I will just pick up the cards and reshuffle and ask more questions like, what do you need to know about this connection? Is there something else that Spirit wants to share with you about this connection? So just bear with me. Bear with me until I reshuffle. Okay. So, please, Spirit, is there something else that pile number 3 needs to know about the connection with that person, their connection with that person? This card is persistent, King of Wands. King of Pentacles in reverse, and I felt taking this one too. 8 of Swords in reverse. In the bottom we have the 9 of Pentacles in an upright position. Okay, so whatever is happening between you and this person, it is happening in order for either you or them or both sides to gain independence with this 9 of Pentacles. First of all, there is necessity to set yourself free from some kind of trouble, some kind of limits, something that is not allowing you to grow, allowing you to see things clearly and move forward. With the Ace of Swords in reverse, I feel that Spirit wants to say to you that first there is necessity to set yourself free, to breathe in, breathe out in a free manner, to sense the freedom. That's what I'm feeling from this card in reverse. Then we have the King of Pentacles in reverse and the King of Wands in reverse, both kings in reverse. Kings don't like to be with the head down. We have Earth and Fire energy. This might be relevant for some of you. Maybe some of you are representing those elementals in your zodiac signs. But what I feel generally that those kings wants to say to us that since they came in reverse, I feel that they just want to say with the Earth King, with the Pentacle King, that it's just imbalance. And I mean, the connection at the moment, the way it is not that balanced. It is shaky. This is the most stable king, and since the king came in reverse, I feel that the stability is not there yet. The stability is quite shaky. And with the King of Wands, we have the fiery, passionate king. Since this king came in reverse, I feel that there is also lack of desire to move forward, lack of desire to make any kind of gesture, movement. Also, a little bit lack of courage. So, whatever is going on between you and this person, first of all, I feel that in your individual journeys, you both need to heal with this 8 of Swords in reverse. And then I see that the energies are a bit unstable, but as a general energy, I feel that the ultimate goal for you and this person, or at least for one of you, is to regain your confidence, to regain your power, and just to feel independent. Also, maybe just discover a bit more of your spiritual side and get some guidance from spirit, I mean from your higher self or something spiritual, because in this card we have a woman that is holding this bird, and this bird does seem a bit like some kind of a spirit guide. Just let me take a look at this bird. It's a quite interesting bird. It does look a bit like a parrot, but it's I'm not sure what kind of a bird is that, but it doesn't look like a typical bird. There is something very interesting about it. Okay. To be honest, I don't know what else to ask Spirit. Maybe I should focus on you. Let's ask one last question. Please, Spirit, do you have message for pile number 3, for the people who chose pile number 3? Do you have a message for them? Okay, okay, this one wanted to go. Oh, okay. We have the moon, we have the Queen of Swords, and we have the Page of Wands in reverse. Okay, so what I hear as a message from Spirit regarding you is that Spirit wants to say to you that right now things are quite confusing for you regarding this connection. Right now, you are not seeing the truth. This queen came with the head down. She is the queen that usually is looking objectively, but since she came in reverse, I feel that you are too much in this situation, in this connection. You are not able to detach and see it in a clear manner. Or even if you are able to detach, still there are some elements that are missing there. You are not seeing the whole picture, you are not seeing the whole truth. With the moon, once again, the clarity is a bit wishy-washy, is not there yet. There are fears, there are emotions, there are things that are interfering. But what gets my attention is that in this moon, we have a road that is moving forward. So I feel that somehow you need to pass through those fears. Somehow you need to pass through that road, regardless of wherever it is going to take you. Even if there are fears, even if there are things that are not clear, they will get cleared when you reach that point. I mean, there is a journey, there is a road. It is not an easy road, but you are walking on it with this moon card. And in the bottom, we have the Page of Wands in reverse. Well, this page does seem quite confused to me. This page seems quite lost and confused. And that's how I pick up your energy at the moment, or at least that's what I'm feeling at the moment regarding the energy that I'm picking up. Because the Page of Wands is in some kind of desert like place and doesn't know where to go. It's, I mean, just take a look at this Page of Wands. It is admiring its wand, so it is admiring its power. But I mean, after all, I feel that this page is quite lost, especially because the page came in with the head down, came in reverse position. I feel that Spirit wants to say to you that regarding this connection, or as an advice about this, Spirit just wants to say to you that maybe at the moment there isn't much you can do about it. Maybe at the moment you should just let things go in a direction that they are going and just follow your path. Just follow the path that you need to walk. You will find out your answers once you reach the right moment, the right points. But as a current energy, I feel that there isn't much you can do about it. The only thing you can do is to accept the situation as a situation that at the moment is out of your control. By accepting it, you are somehow gaining back your power. By accepting, you are, let's say, not freeing yourself, but it is opening up space for you. It is making you allow things to happen. And I mean, as long as you are resisting it, it will feel harder on you. So just by accepting it the way it is, it will make you feel a bit easier. I mean, it will just lift up some of the heavy energy of you. That's what I'm feeling. That's the advice that Spirit wants to say to you. So these were your messages, pile number 3. If this reading resonates for you, if you enjoyed it, please don't hesitate to click on the like button in order to help more people find it and get the right messages for their situations, for their connections. And also feel free to click on the subscribe button because this is helping me immensely and it is also helping my little Pokemon to evolve once I reach 10k subscribers, which God knows when will happen. So that was the reading. Thank you very much for watching until the end. Sending you many, many blessings. Wishing you everything to work out in an absolute best possible way for you. And I hope to see you again in my next video. Bye!